you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
On first and 10, Bridgewater. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. From the gun, Bridgewater. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Got Gordon open, completes it. 3 yards the gain there, second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. I'm scared. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, I'm coming.
To the air again with Bridgewater. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
Switch up, switch up. You're wild, man. 50, Mike's 50. It's a party now. Motion.
Bridgewater on first down. Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler.
Bridgewater.
A gain of 6 there on first. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Throwing again on second down. Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Judy. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, first and 15. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Brings up second and inches at the 1-yard line.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Chiefs 0. Sam Martin set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
For first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 26. Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
He was tackled at
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It's a gain of 7, and they're going to have a third down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Kansas City.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He finds Dorsett. It's complete.
Mahomes pass.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Mahomes to throw once more. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown
From 19 yards away. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
We saw a touchdown, too.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Looking to throw on second down. Bridgewater. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
By the Chiefs.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Broncos 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
We got this, fellas. Come on. Hey, I need one over here. I need one over here. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Fall down.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
This is out quickly to the right. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Hey, come on now. Come on now. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short.
Delta. 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He's got his tight end fan. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
check Mike 21.
And here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Get wide, man. 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Hey, check Mike 21.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mike 21, check Mike 21. All right, D, let's go. All right, D. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Alert ball up. 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. What we got? What we got? What we got? Go Delta. Hey, check Mike 1.
Bridgewater now. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
And again, it's Bridgewater. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Check Mike 21. Push him back. Push him back. Tight go, tight go, tight go. Fire down, fire down. Check Mike 21.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
Now Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
Broncos.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21.
They'll run on 1st down. Gordon. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Check 26, check 26. Go Delta.
Now Gordon. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton is the man he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. Take them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Just like that. Mike, get through it. Fall down. Mike. Hey, I can reach traps. Let's go. Check. 53, Mike. Check. 50. Watch the pass. Here we go.
Bridgewater. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Broncos are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
At the 4-yard line.
Throwing, Bridgewater toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
If you know, you know.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. This is Gordon. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Switch it.
On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Mike, 44. Man, I got you.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we throw an interception, so what? A sack? We didn't even have a chance.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelce for a big one. 53 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Here's a run with Balaj. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kalen Balaj taking it in. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Butker on for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Broncos 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always...
There goes Melvin Gordon. 30, 10, 5, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Melvin Gordon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
They'll run here with Balaj. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Third down.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Flush to his right. And it's complete to Kelsey. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the third time. Picked by Jared Wilson. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you could hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Shedding the tackle, and they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
He was taken down.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Broncos 12-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Mahomes going to throw it here. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And they are going to score again. yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. One last shot now for Bridgewater. Flushed out right. Now a desperation. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.